Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Eder Militao. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work. Dembele! Dembele gets flagged offside. Carvajal.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
There's the hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 19 minutes,
a 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He got back really well. And that's gone loose. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Opts for safety. Hakimi. Dembele. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Struck first time. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. punched away. And now the hit! And that is high.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bellingham. Mendy. Rudiger.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. Fabian Ruiz. Now João Neves. In with the challenge. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's very neat. Carvajal. Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he can. Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. There could be trouble here. Hernandez. Hakimi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please welcome everyone.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodrigo. It's a loose ball. Bellingham. He's tried one! Valverde wins the duel this time. Kvaratskhelia. Tchouaméni. That's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Doué was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's...
Valverde! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Neves, given the lift of his goal. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Carvajal. Rodrigo. Kvaratskhelia. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
They're urging him to shoot. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. And he goes cross-field. Kvaratskhelia. Carvajal does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Kvaratskhelia. Eder Militao. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got
11,
changes here from
Rodrigo.
both sides, in fact.
Number 14,
João Neves.
Chouameni. Number
Hernandez.
8, Federico Valverde. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field,
It's
number
a
16,
jarring tackle, but
Endrick.
apparently nothing wrong with it.
10, Modric.
Now it's
Number
Mbappe.
21, Brahim Diaz. Number 19,
Madrid
Dani
are
Ceballos.
looking desperate here, short
Substitutions
on
taking
time
place.
and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Kimpembe goes sliding in. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Modric! That was travelling. Hakimi, Mendy kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gonzalo Ramos. Into the last 5 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger. Mbappe is herring after that one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they can break here. Foot in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
has been
now?
indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! Well, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutral. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off, and here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now it's Rodrigo. Referee has just said play on. Hernandez. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, still. Vitinha! And that is wildly off target.
Vitinha reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. This might great chance! Oh, given away. Chance! Goal! First blood drawn. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's looking to set free a runner. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Madrid are down to 10 men. Hakimi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe. Donnarumma. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? João Neves. Now it's Vinicius Junior. João Neves wins the duel this time. They get a throw in. Doué. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Always onto this. A lot of space ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the counter is on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. João Neves. And it's Dembele. Doué. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Engages and forces him off the ball. Doué with the foul. Valverde. Now Mendy. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Pass somewhat off target. Doué.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Fabian Ruiz. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good ball over the top. Shot at goal! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
But that could spell trouble. And he's on his way! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vitinha. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Vitinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vitinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kvaratskhelia looking understandably energised. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
649.
And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, they are now a 9-man team. The pass has gone astray.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Played back in. Vitinha. Keeper's ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. That comes as a mighty relief. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. But they've got it again. And claimed it back swiftly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dembele. Oh, what a climb! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for the winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious and adventurous too.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dembele, Vitinha, Mbappe, now it's Rodrigo. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Marquinhos has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's picked his way through. Courtois catches it safely. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez makes the interception. Eder Militao.
4 added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
a nicely measured pass. He is through. Vinicius Junior!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. And that's a good ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's played.